Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome to episode 42 of my Towns LP. So this episode, it looks like we're going to finish clearing out this level of the dungeon, and we've come in right as I just notice here that Elizabeth Lors, the person with the red hammer, is surrounded by enemies and has only 689 hit points left. So it's very possible that when I resume the game, that she could actually die here, which would be really unfortunate. She probably needs to. I think rogues can do a confusion attack and run off, so that's what I think she probably needs to do. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. Oh, well, she's dead, and there's that red hammer that I said would get back. So she has gone the way of Busnois, Alice Busnois. Although I don't quite. I'm not really upset this time. Yeah, but there's the head crusher. Now that head crusher's that is a nasty, nasty room. And I just now noticed this, but those zombies kind of look like they have Hitler mustaches. Like, I know they don't, but that's just, I believe, their nose actually. But just from here, it looks like a mustache. Oh, here comes this guy with the lightning weapon. He's probably gonna die here. He's got 5,000 HP. Yo, he's running. And oh, hold on a sec. Let me pause the game. What route are they going to take as they come back to my town? Oh well, hold on a sec. They've got two heroes to go through here. Here comes the first one, and I think I saw a second one back up here. Yeah, there they are. So there's two heroes here fighting. They just used a stun attack. Let's see what's going here. So she hits. Oh, she took some bad hits there. And another confusion bomb, and it looks like they're both running off. Ooh. Okay, so they're coming there, and then there. Let me pause again and consider. Let me look. Here's the route. Okay, so we've got a big... Ooh, wait a minute. Let me unpause again. We've got this elven hero here who is shooting them, and they're not immediately engaging her. Or is that a guy? Herflerferdurf? Herpderp? I'm just going to call that guy Herpderp. So we've got Herpderp here, and Herpderp is shooting at the zombie right now. Probably needs to get on that cave troll. That cave troll is going to be the thing that takes him down. Yep, he just got hit by the cave troll again, and dead. Okay, so cave trolls, it's because their attack is so high. What attack do zombies have? Yeah, they have like half the attack of zombies, I think. And yeah, the zombies don't seem to be a huge threat. It's the cave trolls, because the cave trolls have a high enough attack to reliably land hits. And obviously when they do, their hit is that's 1,400 versus 1,700, so more than twice the damage of I got the cave troll. Okay, well, never mind. I thought I was going to have to try to respond to this incursion of the monsters following this hero back to town, but it looks like I'm not going to have to do anything because this elven ranger is going to come in here. Pretty sure that's a female. Okay, well, that was cool. We lost Lors and... Oh! You just entered a bad room. 4,000 HP. Oh, took a bad hit there. Only 2,000 HP left. Oh, only one hit left. Yeah, you better run. Yeah. Here comes another troll. It looks like the path, though, is long enough away from the actual entrance that we're going to get a steady stream of heroes coming back down here. So I don't think they'll actually exit the dungeon and come up to my town. Although I could see a cave troll, if a cave troll got to my town, could do some decent damage and kill people. This guy's in, this girl, I should say. This rogue better watch out. Oh, the cave troll's dead. Yeah, once they drop below that 1,700 HP, they're in room for a cave troll to just one-shot them. Is that it? how many areas are left to this room? There's this room here, and the lightning guys. This guy with the lightning spear is fighting, and then there, and then there's this room here, and I don't know what's across there. And there's also, I believe, a route up here. No, that is all explored. Okay, actually this looks like it's mostly explored except for this one last area. And then there's probably stuff inside some of these larger wall sections. There's probably at least one room in here somewhere. Okay, well. Now, another thing I was wondering about is, let me go up, and I've told my townspeople to not come down here, so I think I can safely say, yeah, you can go ahead and come on down here now and start hauling, because it looks like it's safe enough. I really like that change. That's a good change. It's a lot of copper. Now, I am unable to, down here, and actually on this level as well, over here there was iron. And where was the... Oh, was it up a level? Was it here? I thought... Wasn't there silver around here somewhere? I could have sworn there was silver. Wasn't it, like... let me look at the mini-map. Iron. Oh, it must have been down a level. Yeah, it's down here somewhere. I know the gold is right here, and I need to mine that. But what I wanted to say, well, this will help demonstrate, I suppose. Right here, you see how it turns green right there on the coal, and then right here on the gold, it's still red? You can't make an infinite generator on the gold and silver. So you just have to mine it. There's no way to get infinite except buying it from the merchants, and that takes a long time. So I think I can safely go ahead and mine up the gold and silver here, because there's no incentive for me to leave it on the ground to try to build a mine on it, because I can't. Okay. So to do that, and what game speed am I on? Oh, I was on 3. I guess 4 is okay. So to mine this, I think the best way is probably to come in here and put a scaffolding over the area. And wasn't there some silver up here somewhere? Yeah. Yeah, put a scaffolding over each pocket, which will also make it easier to see when I'm just scrolling around. And then dig it down and fill in the gaps, because basically scaffolding is walkable air. So as long as you have scaffolding there, you don't have to worry about your citizens getting hung up and getting stuck in holes. Although I think they made some of the walls climbable, so that doesn't happen as often, which is really nice. Was that all that was down on this level? Is that, what is that? That's gravel. Gravel. And that's iron. Yeah, it looks like there's just 3 deposits here as best I can tell. Ah, no, go back up. And that's iron. And this stuff on the minimap, yeah, it looks like silver, but it's actually gravel. And the silver is like really dark looking. It's hard to see. Alright, so I've got the gold set down, and there's another pocket up there, and then there's another pocket over here in the middle, right? Wasn't there a pocket? Oh, I'm losing my mind. It's, oh, there it is. That's it, right? 1, and then 2, and then 3 up here. Up here, yeah, it's like a triangle basically. I'll try to remember that. It forms a triangle. So where are my citizens at? I ordered them to bring down some scaffolding. I bet there's going to be a bunch of them sitting around in the market. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully the thing where they just kind of stand around like this will be worked out. Because it's kind of unfortunate that it just feels like the game is not quite responsive. And man, on the mini map that looks really cool. You see up here on the mini map all the different colors and stuff that I've used to build with. I have a really colorful looking castle now. It's not all just like blah and gray. And at some point I do need to come up here and start working on the top. What in the world happened here? It looks like it's just... Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, okay. It's the... That looks weird, but I know what's happening. It's the... Huh. It's like disappearing, even though it's... I think it's because the ladder is transparent or something like that. That's what's happening there. But it just looks really weird, doesn't it? Anyway, let's head back down and see if they've done the commands that I asked them to do. No, we still don't have any. And is it because I put them on a... No, they can come down to this level for sure. Well... I was kind of hoping this would have already been done. The managed group is all jobs except feeding, so there's plenty of people, and the hauling people are, well, yeah, everybody's doing every job right now. So we should have plenty of people to come down here. How's my awesome group doing? Yep. Yeah, they're still quite well equipped. Tempted to give Benedict one of these head crushers. Just so he can have it. Yeah, I think I will equip him with that. And I think I'll get rid of the... Well, go ahead and drop the... Yeah, unequip the Blade Ringer. Go ahead and do that now. Are you asleep? Oh, he's eating right now. Alright, I know what I want to do. Game speed. I guess I'll go ahead and just set it to game speed 5. And we need the extra speed if we're going to be waiting around already. Are you done eating yet? Where is he? Is that him right there? Yeah, he's eating. Oh, why are so many people hungry? I have food, right? Yeah, I've got plenty of food. Go eat. Huh. They need to go eat. I've got food. Is the path blocked? Hold on a sec. There's the ladder. No, everybody's just standing around. I think, hold on a sec, let me slow the game down. Weird. Let me try game speed 2. That's actually slower than what I usually play it at. Maybe it's, I honestly don't know. I hope the developers watch this and can figure out what's going on and hopefully figure out a way to fix the stand around issue here, where everybody just kind of stands around and does nothing. I was really scared what would happen is they'd all start starving to death, even though I had tons of food, just because of some sort of bug. That would be really annoying. And of course, because there's no place to put items, all their gear would just be deleted, which would be... I'd probably rage quit at that point. There they go. Huh. And I'm kind of... I don't know if game speed, what the game speed effect the game speed will have here. Like, if it's better, should I put the game speed higher or lower? Like, higher, you think they would wake up faster because it's clicking through the work cycles faster. But, you know, I'm just curious. Let me Alt-Tab real fast. Oh, man. Oh. I just got done recording about 30 minutes of gameplay footage, and I went to check. When I Alt-Tabbed, I paused the recording. Actually, no, I did not pause the recording. Fraps paused the recording when I Alt-Tabbed, and I did not realize it paused the recording. I thought I was recording the entire time. I did not realize that Alt-Tabbing to check something stopped it from recording. So yeah, I basically recorded the entire episode, and you just missed it all. I was sitting here talking as if I thought I was recording, and you guys didn't get any of it. I am less than thrilled, but on the positive side, some cool stuff did happen. All these rooms here that weren't here before, weren't revealed before, I manually cleared them using patrol points with my awesome McBadass group here. And Joseph Stuckley and the whole gang fought cave trolls, and they fought dire wolves, and you're supposed to have equipped the Plaguebringer by now. Why did you not? Where did the Plaguebringer go? Did a hero pick it up? Damn. And I bought some gold and silver from a merchant, and I've even gotten a second caravan in the time it took to get here, which has nothing Whoa! Mask of the Beast? Wait, that's kind of... there's another Plaguebringer. Right, so... yeah, I recorded... oh, that is really, really expensive. I'm still buying it, though, just because it's special. Man, they really jacked up the prices, didn't they? Let's take a look around and see what's renewable. How much is iron? Nah. Bamboo. Copper. I have not been using copper much at all. Yeah, here, you can have my copper. You can have like 200 of it. Yeah, and how much gold, coal do I have? I haven't really been using coal much either. There you go. So yeah, did the game pause? Okay. And I had a big problem with townies just standing around. Oh hey, I didn't notice that before. That's dense stone. That's the stone that I can place a mine on and get unlimited stone from this. So this is my source of unlimited stone right here. Not that I really need it right now, but you know, there it is. And I had a big problem with the people just standing around doing the stand around thing, and basically I recorded for about 30 minutes, I think, and that's how long it took for them to come place these scaffoldings down here. Like, I would scroll around my base, and I had so many people. There were so many people around my base that were just they were just standing around. It looked like they all had like bread icons above their, like they were just standing around here in my storage room. They had like bread icons above their head, and even though I had plenty of food, they wouldn't go eat. Like, they just were standing around. And I said that hopefully, you know, the people just standing around idling issue would be fixed soon. And I also said that this episode, what my original plan for this episode was to make a new dormitory, I think on top of here, up on my castle, and increase the level of my castle and build it up here. But here's the thing, because of I talked to the developers, and they said that my town was huge. So 200 people is huge. And I thought, in the grand scheme of things, my town was small, and I was shooting for 500 people as like a starting point. I thought that was typical. Apparently it's not. So I probably won't make any more beds for more people, just because I don't see an advantage of having more people if a lot of people, like these people right here, a lot of them just kind of do the stand around thing already, and if adding even more people into this mix is going to cause more of this to happen, then I don't really see much of a reason. All I'll end up with is just a lot more people eating a lot more food, doing a lot more standing around. So there's that. And so I was like, okay, since I'm not building the dormitory, I will clear the rest of this dungeon level, and I did. And I found out that doing the patrol point thing is pretty good with... Oh, there it is, Plaguebringer. That's the new one, isn't it? You know, that's not... Oh, we have another head crusher? Wait, no, you were supposed to have a head crusher from the beginning. And then you were supposed to have a... I don't know what happened. Whatever. Okay, they're all equipped. Good. That's all I care about. Is there a patrol point here? No, there's not. Is that doing the patrol point and then having, like, the guy... A really good combo is, like, this guy with the lightning, the ranged weapon, and then the head crusher dude's doing lots of attack damage. And, I mean, friggin' Stuckley over here has 8,000 defense. So you put the patrol point away from the enemy group, but in range of the lightning guy, and so they'll rally at the patrol point, and then this lightning guy will shoot at enemies one by one and pull them to the group. And so that means you only fight one at a time. And as the enemy comes to the group, the melee guys, like this guy, Joseph Stuckley here, with his huge amounts of defense, will step forwards and engage in melee, while the ranged guy back here keeps shooting. And that was a really good combination. So Joseph tanks and also does tons of damage just because he's Joseph Stuckley. Yeah, he does 3,770 damage. I think that's the most of... Oh, Milan is... Well, Milan has gotten down to business, and he's made a man of himself. You can see he's got damage of 4,362, so he has all the force of a great Typhoon. Like the strength of a raging fire, he's got that. He might even be mysterious as the dark side of the moon. I'm not sure on that one yet, but he's definitely, you know, he does not have boots of haste. We need to give him that. And actually, yeah, unequip boots of the dragon. Wow, those are good boots. Yeah, those are really good boots. But if you need to be as swift as a racing river, or is it coursing? Swift as a coursing river, with all the strength of a great typhoon. Yeah, I think it's coursing river. Anyway, yeah, to be like a river, you got to have the boots of haste. So there you go. All right. Here you go, Milan. We're gonna make a man out of you. I love that song, by the way. It's one of my. I think it's probably one of my favorite Disney songs. Okay, so that's... Well, so you missed me actually clearing the rooms, but on the positive note, you did just get to hear me kind of sing Make a Man Out of You. And I know how much you guys love my singing. Because, Vechs' Christmas Curse, oh, that was so popular. That might be the most popular video I've made, for sure. Just because my singing is so awesome and good. And I know that's what you come here for, right? 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 Nah, I'm just joking. I'm terrible at singing. Okay, so I think that's it. I guess next episode we will push deeper in the dungeon, assuming my townspeople actually respond to me and listen to my orders, and it doesn't take like 30 minutes for a single order to go through because they're standing around idle. Are they still doing that trade? They are, aren't they? Yeah. How much food do we have? I always got to keep an eye on the food. Yeah, we're fine on food. So what else needs to be done? Oh, up here on the top, the roof, I did notice that the vertical ladder makes the thing behind it when you go above look really funny. Like, do you see that? Like, at the actual level it's at, it's fine. And then this level, it just looks like, do you see that? It looks really weird. So, Burning Pet, I think you do the artwork. You might want to have a look at that. Like, I don't know if that's some sort of glitch or whatever, but it just looks out of place and abnormal. So, I figured you might be interested in seeing that. So I think that's it for this episode. Yeah, cleared. We've finished clearing this level of the dungeon. This level, -12 here, was the first level of the dungeon where I actually took noticeable casualties of townspeople, and especially heroes. Like, this is the level where Sips died, and the Herbalist died, and the Vechs hero died. Although, yeah. So below this is going to be pretty challenging, I think, and we're getting really close. All right, so let's see. There's 12, and then 14, and then... Wait, is that it? That's not it, is it? There's more below this. I just can't scroll down to it because I haven't been there yet. Is that how that works? I think that's how it works. So, but even here, there's 13, and then 14, and then 15. I think we have 2 levels to go, or 3. 2 or 3, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry for not noticing that Fraps paused my recording on me when I Alt-Tab to check my CPU usage. Oh, and I didn't even talk about the CPU usage. I have a quad-core i7 3.4 gigahertz machine. It was using 17%, which... a single core represents 25% of my total machine power, so the game was not even using all of one core. So I obviously have, especially if this game can possibly take advantage of a multi-core machine, Supermarket. I don't know if you're up to coding for that, or maybe you already have, and I don't know, but. My point is that, like, I have a pretty beastly machine, so I should not have a problem with a game like this. Which is why I think that the people standing around issue is not a performance issue; it's just a coding issue. But I get what he's saying. Like, they did that as a precaution, especially if my town is considered huge. If this is like the biggest you're intended to get. And not doing something crazy like 500 people. And then, when you want the game to run okay on slower machines, then I guess that having them stand around is good for not overwhelming the CPU. But it would be really nice to have, like, them not do that. Or have some sort of option. I don't know. Because it is really annoying to see them just kind of standing around wasting time. And, wasting my time just waiting around for them to comply with an order. Like I said, I recorded for about 30, maybe 40 minutes, and it took that entire time for them to finish the scaffolding. These scaffoldings I had laid around. That one up there, they're in a triangle, and this one down here. So, yeah, that took forever. And I think off camera, I'm going to do some mining, but I'm not going to make you guys watch all that. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Until then, take it easy.